Hickok 45 here. Guess what? With the Bighorn Armory Spike Driver 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum. Yeah, I thought I'd get it out and shoot it some, you know, and I need to be mad if I didn't invite you. So, you know, if you don't really want to see it fired some more, just, you know, go back to dinner. But I'm going to shoot the thing, and you're welcome to hang around, okay? We'll talk about it a little bit more, but I'll put a link to the first video so you can learn all about it, okay? So, anyway, we appreciate... Now this is a big gun. It's a fairly hefty gun. It shoots a big cartridge, and I hope you appreciate I am sacrificing my shoulder for you all, okay? Although I did put a decelerator pad on it. So let's take a shot, and I'll quit yakking. I think I'll start out with a little pot smoke. Oh, cool. And I forgot to put my ears on. And guess who was first to know? Me. Woo! Oh, there's a container. Oh man, don't you love watching what a 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum does? I think there's one left in there. I'll put him on the gong. Boom. Didn't take long to get there. Didn't take long. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yes, just a little chapter 2 fun. I've confessed to that a few times, how I had a 375 H&H A-bolt, Browning A-bolt rifle. I had a 458 Model 70 for a while. I used to plink with. And you know, I remember in a recent video, I don't know how recent, I mentioned that, and maybe we haven't even posted, John's Model 70. I think I actually said in that video that I had never fired a Model 70 before to that gun, and it occurred to me later, wait a minute, I had a 458 Win Mag. I just lied. I just lied to our viewers. I don't like to do that. I just totally forgot about that. It's been, I don't know, 10, 15 years or so or something since I noticed you got to make sure the lever's up. Okay, if you have trouble, you know, getting the next one in or something, the lever kind of drops a little bit like that, so it's got to be all the way up. So I think I have 7. No, I didn't, see? So now I know to watch that. There we go. All right. Big bruiser, big bore, quality rifle, no doubt about it. Let's put a couple on the target over here. Oh man, got it wet. I've got 4 or 5 of those targets too. I apologize, I've not put them on eBay. I think I'm just gonna put them all on there. Maybe as you watch this, they're up there, but boom. That's almost overkill. How about a little gigantic pot smoking? Yeah, that's more like it. A little bowling. Oh, let's get the old Kentucky 2-liter. We gave the cowboy a bath. Nice. What else here needs to be shot? Well, this watermelon, I know what you're thinking, but it's kind of rotten. I'll shoot it anyway. Blew up a little bit. Yeah, I had that one saved for another video, and it was basically hollowed out when I picked it up. Almost mush in my hands. So yeah, go to the first video if you want to learn anything about this much. I won't repeat all of what I said. It's just they're made by, of course, Bighorn Armory. And as I mentioned in the first video, I was a little surprised at well, not really surprised because they're expensive, but I was pleasantly surprised that this is just a really nice firearm, not just a gimmick to chamber the popular 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum cartridge, you know, in a rifle. They are very well made and pretty. They're really, I guess, a kind of a guide gun. This configuration would be a counterpart to maybe like a Marlin guide gun, just a lot more expensive and a bigger bore. But very, very nice lever gun. Combination again of the 1886 Winchester and the 1892 Winchester, you know, except this is a Model 89, right in between, because it's not quite as big as the 1886 and it's not quite as small as the 1892, but it's the same basic action. So it's a good choice. It's a good, solid, strong action, which you want with something that is firing these big old rounds. And it's a thumper, there's no doubt about it. I'm gonna go across the hill. I am tired of those animals over there just standing there with no fear. So let's put some fear into them. There you go. Yep. Where am I going? I think low. Yeah, let's get another ram. I went low again. Yep. So I was just trying to put some fear into them, shooting under the belly a little bit. I believe that's where most of those were going. Let's shoot a few more of these before I get more powerful, okay? I don't know even why I'm talking to you all. This is chapter 2. I'm just having fun with this firearm. And it's just kind of a coincidence that you all are here. I'm not sure how you got here exactly, how you knew I was going to be doing a video today, how you knew we would have the camera out and a firearm, but somehow you did. So that's okay. You're always invited. Let's go up on it. Let's try the red target, the Shoot Some Steel square target. We appreciate their giving that to us. So check them out. ShootSomeSteel.com. There's a link in the description and at our website. And we got more coming. All right. I don't think it's been hit with a 500 yet. That'll swing it. Nice. I like that target. I'm going to go to the gong, put a couple of 3 on him. Put another one on him. Oh, it sounds like a church bell, doesn't it? Let's go over there and hit that middle plate, red plate. All right, we actually hit it. Because I've learned my lesson. I should say, let's go over and shoot at the middle plate, not hit it. Because you never know whether you're going to hit it or hit anything as far as that goes. Again, notice that beautiful action. That should remind you of an 1886 or an 1892 Winchester. You know, the way it's made, other than having the sight on the bolt. You know, so that's very, very familiar action. If you've seen many of our videos, you've seen several lever guns just like that. One of my very favorites. So pretty cool. Again, it's made of stainless steel, and it's treated, you know, nitrite finish and everything, but it's all stainless, a really high-grade stainless steel. Beautiful wood. Talked about that earlier in the first video. And oh man, 50 caliber, 500, you know, Smith & Wesson Magnum, about as big as you can get, you know, other than going with a muzzle loader, as a reminder. You know, in this country, because I don't think you can make something bigger than 50 caliber just for general civilian use. And I guess 50 is big enough when you get right down to it, and we won't complain too much, right? All right, let's try a couple of these babies, these big 270 grain expanders. Now these will get your attention. Barnes bullet, copper. Whew. Those are interesting. Okay. I remember earlier, of course I've shot it more now, not thousands of rounds or anything, but I've shot a little bit more, that these nickel cases didn't, I guess they expanded so much, they were tight getting out. All right, let's try a couple. Oh, you know what, we've got a watermelon that's intact, it's not rotten. So one of these expander bullets ought to expand that watermelon, probably right back all over us, John. Yeah, it expanded already. It's still raining down. I love it. I love that. Oh, a bowling pin. Let's send him down about 5-10 yards. Boom. Nice round. I think I'll put one on the red square up there. Boom. And the gong. Going pretty fast. That's nice. And I've got my decelerator pad so that it makes shooting those hotter rounds more pleasant. It actually comes with a decelerator pad. You remember from the first video underneath that's built onto it. And so I put another decelerator pad on. Does that cancel the other one out? Make it an accelerator pad? But I need the length again. If you're new to our videos, whether it's a kicking firearm, a hard kicking firearm or not, I need the added length because of my long length of pull, and so that makes it feel great. You may not like the looks of it. Maybe I'll get a nice leather extender on there, and you know, that'll look better than rubber. But boy, they just have such a nice practical value, and you can just pop it on there anytime you want to. All right, those aren't bad. I'll just save those though in case we have some wild game that wanders onto the property here. Those are nice rounds. Shoot a couple more of these. We got, yeah, I'll get some more of those too. All right, big bore. It's always a good day if you're shooting a big bore rifle or handgun. And it's been a good day today. I have shot, you know, this really is a good day. It's a pretty fall day. It's not too far removed from when you will be watching this. Okay, sometimes it's a week or two or even longer before you see a video, but you might see this one this week. And it's a pretty fall day, and I've been firing a 460 Smith & Wesson Magnum today. This 500, and probably going to fire some 12 gauge slugs before the day's out. Okay, so that means it really is a good day. Lots of cool stuff. All right, I guess I don't know how many shots I need. Well, with this thing, I can't just shoot anything, but I can try for a pig. Right over. Oh, yeah, right over it. Well, I don't know. At least he fell. That's the main thing. And what else needs to be shot over there? How about that? You know, I never shoot that turkey just to the right of the barrel. He gets by without being shot a lot of days. He might make it today. Yeah, there we go. And that one just up from him there too. Yeah, there you go, guys. I'm sorry I've neglected you all so much. Let's put, I think it's the last one, on the gong. It was. That's a good way to wrap it up. Man. So I appreciate y'all coming out and enjoying this firearm with me. It's pretty, isn't it? Look at that. On that Brazilian cowhide too. It just sort of fits. I just realized that it just blends in and looks pretty. It is a pretty rifle. Now, people who hate firearms would think that's a horrible thing to say, that that's a pretty firearm. No, firearms are pretty, but that's their loss. That's their problem, isn't it? We all know, most of us, that good looking piece of wood and steel, finished well, very practical, functional firearm is just a lot of fun. A lot of fun, whether you're a hunter or not. A lot of fun to shoot, reload for maybe, and hey, target shoot with. How's that? You know, I think I've done a little bit of that in my life. So well, it's not few, it's millions of us are really lucky and really fortunate that we enjoy things like this, and we'll continue, because we're going to make sure we can continue with it in this country. It's a great hobby. So many choices. Not all folks can afford a $2,000 or $3,000 rifle, of course, but you know, we enjoy bringing them to you and show them to you. But you can have just as much fun, you know, with a $300 rifle, a $200 rifle, right, or handgun, as long as it works How many people go out every fall or every hunting season and take deer or whatever game, hogs or whatever, with just some old bolt action rifle that just works, you know? Not even an expensive scope or set of sights on it, plenty accurate enough and fun to shoot, right? So we don't ever want to forget that. You don't have to have a $3,000 gun, but it's cool to see what kinds of things that some people are making and what's out there. So anyway, oh man, I might just shoot this. I might just shoot all the ammo. I'm sorry though, I'm gonna let you all go and maybe enjoy it a little bit more. Don't want to keep you too long. I know you got busy lives, lots to do. And again, we appreciate your support of the people that support us. Go to our website, check out our Facebook pages. We communicate a lot through Facebook. I know some of you hate Facebook, and I'm not a Facebooker, but for what we do, it's a great place. Like post a picture, I do it on Instagram some, which goes to Twitter from Facebook also automatically. But you know, it's a good way to keep up. We post announcements there sometimes. We don't run out and do a video every time there's something we want to say or do. We'd rather just make a posting on Facebook, which links to Twitter. And, you know, I mean, if you don't follow Facebook at all or Twitter, I'm sorry. But anyway, just to remind you about that, go to our web page, hickok45.com, believe it or not, and check out everybody that supports us, and please support them. Life is good.
Oh man, you guys watched that whole video? Well, not one to judge, but while you're here, I wanted to let you guys know about our friends over at SDI, the Sonoran Desert Institute. They're a fully accredited online distance learning program. They offer hands-on experience. They also accept GI Bill. You can get certified in gunsmithing or get an associate's degree in firearms technology. So check them out when you get a chance over at sdi.edu. Also, some of the new targets you may have noticed on our range are from shootsomesteel.com, so maybe give their website a look. And also, the Vaultec safe that you might have seen on our shooting table, you can check those out at vaultecsafe.com. Also, don't forget to check out our website, hickok45.com. You can find all of our links to the different social media sites that you can find us on, like full30.com, the real Hickok45 on Twitter, on Instagram, Hickok45 on Twitter, Hickok45 on Facebook. There's also the Hickok45 and Son YouTube channel. So just go to the website and you'll find most of that stuff, and our t-shirts, of course. You can find all of our merchandise for sale there on hickok45.com. And man, I guess you guys are gonna have to find something else to watch on YouTube, because that's it. That's all I have to say. Appreciate it.